Currently, our scientific research ecosystem in Africa is not sustainable. It's entirely based on grants, and most of those grants don't originate locally. So for me, a successful biotech ecosystem in Africa is one where you have successful companies building innovative products that have a global market, companies that are financially sustainable, so are beginning to make profits and are beginning to plow those profits back into the ecosystem. And ultimately, African industry supporting African academia. Because biotech is one of those areas that is, industry and academia are intricately linked. It's partly because, well, they have competing interests for small sources of revenue, but also there is no political incentive to invest in research because research is long. So it's a bit of a hamster, a hamster wheel or a chicken and egg problem, but I think a successful ecosystem or a successful biotech industry will begin to look quite holistic. And I think it's doable in the next decade for sure, if we make the right decisions now. My company, Yamachi, is not just about knowledge exchange. We're actually about knowledge creation. And I think that's a really important thing. Historically and even now, Africa is a consumer of knowledge generated elsewhere, which means the leverage in that relationship is skewed against Africa. Africa, exports raw materials and imports finished products. The same applies to our scientific research. We typically consume IP that is built and generated elsewhere, which means we don't really benefit from the commercial success of the work that we do. What needs to happen now is investments in Africa to allow us to generate knowledge. We have all the natural advantages to be a good source of knowledge that the world will consume. So I believe that the responsibility of African innovators is to do the hard work of create that knowledge. We are not, we're not asking for Europe to come and do it for us. We're not asking Europe to cook it and bring it to us. We are asking for Europe to come alongside us to recognize the innovation and the ingenuity that exists on the continent and to find ways to work together to create shared value.